Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Preston Field in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm Mason B, and I'll be announcing tonight. We have the Park Hill Trojans at home playing against the Blue Springs South Jaguars. Last week, the Trojans are coming off a huge win against Rockhurst in an overtime victory. So the Trojans are looking to capitalize on that momentum and keep going this week with a win against the Jaguars. You can really feel the atmosphere, just a buzzing environment here at Preston Field at Park Hill. First home game since the 2019 season where there wasn't limited fan capacity, so this student section is into it right now. Stands are packed, cheer team is cheering, players are jumping on the sidelines. We're ready to get going here in Park Hill. The Trojans won the toss and elected to defer. So the Blue Springs South Jaguars will start with the football. The kicker, number 86, Scotty Robertson, is back to kick for Park Hill. And we're off here at Preston Field. Deep kick taken into the end zone and called for a fair catch in the end zone by Blue Springs South. Here comes a really tenacious Park Hill defense with a really strong linebacking core. One of the highlights being a sophomore linebacker named Cal Netherton. He's going to be looking to make a big impact up the middle tonight. And you know the coaches are already trusting him despite his young age as a sophomore. Empty backfield. 4 wide receiver set. Throw to the right side and caught by number 13. Brought down just shy of the 30 at about the 29-yard line. Number 11, Teague Wachter, an outside linebacker on the tackle for the Trojans. There is a flag on the play, however. Illegal man downfield against the Blue Springs South Jaguars. It'll be 1st and 15 for the Jaguars. Man in motion to the left side. Tight end runs across the quarterback. 3 receivers left. Running back in the backfield. Fake the handoff. Toss out to the left. Caught up the sideline. Brought down at about the 25-yard line, maybe the 26. Bryce Reeves put the move on the left sideline and made it up, gaining back some of that yardage that they lost after the penalty. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Jaguars. They got double receiver set, empty backfield. 2 out left, 2 out right. I think a timeout called by Blue Springs South. I'm going to take this timeout to thank Price Chopper, and you can download the Price Chopper app today and get big savings every time you shop at Price Chopper, whether you spend a little or a lot. Just check the Price Chopper app to see the offers each week and then choose to spend them at checkout or on fuel at Quick Trip. The Trojans defense marches back out onto the field.
2nd down and 5 for the Jaguars. Ball in their own 25.
Looks like a 4-man front for the Trojans. 3 linebackers. Snap is caught. Up the sideline, tackled immediately, but it will pick up the first down for the Blue Springs South Jaguars. good job getting that snap and quickly getting it off to the left on the receiver because he had pressure in his face. Four wide receiver set turns into a 5 wide. Empty backfield as the running back motions out to the right. Snap caught. Another quick throw to the left. Makes a move up to the 40. Tackle down just at the 40-yard line.
Parker pass complete to Reeves.
Cash Parker, the quarterback for Blue Springs South, and Bryce Reeves, the running back, are clearly favoring each other in this game as they seem to have quite the connection. Two receivers out left, the tight end on the line. Running back motions out to the right. That'll be number 2, Alex Israelite. Handoff in motion to number 2, it's Israelite. Up the sideline, breaks a tackle and tackled just past the 50 at the 49 of the Trojans.
Ball carried by Alex Israelite. Flag on the play.
There's another flag, however, awaiting the call from the official.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Still second down.
Trojans are missing a key player on the defensive side. Will Bushman, the senior safety, had 18 tackles last week against Rockhurst. He is out tonight with an injury, however, and the Trojan secondary might be hurting a little bit tonight without him. Quick handoff up the middle. Not much going there for the Jaguars. Quick gain of 1.5, maybe 2 yards.
Pickup for number 1.
But Corby John is another senior safety for the Trojans who is in the secondary. Number 43. That will be a player to, number 43. That will be a player to look out for tonight, seeing how he can handle the load without his partner in crime, Will Bushman, back there with him. 4 wide, 1 in the backfield. Quick throw to the right, caught by number 87. Breaks a tackle, another tackle. Brought down at the 50. Another flag.
Parker pass complete to Luke Threeb. Gain of 16. Flag on the play.
Gain of 16 may be coming back. We're still waiting the call from the official, however. Looks like that play will be coming back, as it was on Blue Springs South. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty takes the Jaguars back. Brings up a tough 3rd and 9 on their own 34-yard line.
After the first down, 15-yard penalty.
Another key senior for the Trojans will be defensive end number 99, Colin Thuringer, who is just now starting as a senior, but has already made quite the impact in his first couple games. He's known as Nugs in the locker room because of his big size and stature. They'll be looking for him to really get some pressure on the quarterback tonight and be a run stuffer on the outside. 3 receivers. Quick throw to the right, caught number 13. He's taken down a bounds. I believe just shy of the first down. They might give it to him, however. I think he'll be marked a little bit short, however.
Brought down by number 20 of the Trojans, Adnan Mukhtar. Gain of 7. 2nd and 3.
Spotted at the 42-yard line of the Jaguars. 2nd and 3. 2 running backs in the backfield, 3 receivers. Quarterback in the gun, takes a snap, fakes a handoff, throw out left to number 87, brought down immediately by number 1, Sammy Hall.
Nice tackle by number 1, Sammy Hall. Result of the plays of first down for the Jaguars. 1st and 10, ball in their own 45.
Another senior safety is out there tonight, though, replacing Will Bushman. That'll be Lucas Mann, someone who's been in the Park Hill football system for a few years. It'll be interesting to see how he can fill in for Will Bushman. Caught in the snap. Fakes a handoff. Thrown out to the left. Caught number 3. Taken down yet again. Looks to be Sammy Hall in the tackle again.
Parker pass complete to Howard. Lost of 2. Brought down by Sammy Hall. Second down.
With a 2nd and long situation, it'll be interesting to see if the Jaguars go to another one of those short outside passes that they've been clearly favoring over the first few plays of the game. Pressure on the quarterback. Nearly picked. Pressure from number 11, Teague Wachter. Number 99, Colin Thuringer, also in the quarterback's face on that play. Good pressure from the Trojans front. Ball was nearly picked by a defensive lineman. Hit the ground, though, and now we have 3rd and long. Still curious to see what their call on 3rd and long is going to be, to see if they maybe open up the passing game a little bit deeper downfield, or if they decide to keep the short play action passes to the outside. Snap taken. Looks to his right. The ball is caught. Jumping catch, moving backwards. That's number 83, Braden Nicholson, the tight end for the Jaguars. Huge conversion for Blue Springs South. That's a defensive killer for the Trojans. Let's see how they can bounce back.
First down, Jaguars. Wachter on the tackle. Jaguars in Trojan territory. 1st and 10.
Snap is taken. Handoff to the right side. That's number 4. Brought down by number 31, Lauren White. Powerful hit. Takes him down with authority.
Loss on the play. 2nd down, 11.
How do the Trojans respond after that big 3rd down conversion, excuse me? Another handoff up the middle, quickly brought down yet again. Looked like number 41 tripped him up. That's Luis Camacho, the defensive lineman for the Trojans. Teague Wachter also in on the tackle.
3rd down and long. Let's hear it, fans.
A big 3rd and long. Let's see if the Jaguars can put together another quick conversion. Trojans come out in a 3-man front. Number 31, Lauren White on the outside, drops back. Another deep throw to the corner route, just over the head of number 2, Alex Israelite. So the Trojans will force a 4th and 10. Ball on the Trojans' 38. Blue Springs South show and punt. Number 8, Ammon Runyon, the defensive back, comes into the game for the Trojans. Number 1, Sammy Hall, back to return the kick. High punt, short kick. Takes a bounce around the 25 and stops rolling at about the 23-yard line, maybe the 24 of the Trojans. Now we get to see our first look at the Trojans offense tonight. Let's take a second to thank the Universal Construction Company. They've been a proud partner with the Park Hill School District in their efforts to create new and improved facilities for learning, athletics, and the performing arts in 2006. Universal Construction, building a better community. This Trojan student section is really ramping the noise up now that the offense is getting their first crack at the field. Junior quarterback Kendrick Bell in his third game as a starter for the Trojans. Look for him. They'll be looking for Jake Powell, number 87, the senior tight end all night. They had a big touchdown connection with a shot over the middle last week against Rockhurst. James Knoll in the backfield next to Kendrick Bell. Quick handoff. Looks like a misdirection run. Back to the right side. Not much given there for the Trojans, however.
2-yard pickup for number 3, James Knoll.
Got a yard, maybe two.
56, Avion Phillips.
He was taken down by number 56 for the Jaguars, Avion Phillips.
Second down, 8.
Number 89, Braden McClure, out by himself on the left side for the Trojans. Match in single coverage. This could be a mismatch opportunity the Trojans want to capitalize on. Bell definitely looks that way. Turns back around. Avoids a sack. Toss up the right side just out of the hands of P.J. Caldwell.
Bell pass incomplete. Intended for Caldwell.
Bell tried to make something out of nothing there. Almost had it. Just happened to be over the head of P.J. Caldwell, however. Nearly a big play for the Trojans. 3rd and 8, though. Let's see if they try to go for a big shot, or let's see if they just try to go for something short and convert and hope that one of their guys can make a play. 3 receivers out left, none to the right. Running back to the right of Kendrick Bell. Snap, looks left. Avoids a sack, but he's taken down. Taken down at the 16-yard line.
Quarterback sack, number 88, Owen Gish.
Number 88, Owen Gish on the tackle. Brings down Kendrick Bell for a big loss. 4th and 17 for the Trojans on their own 16. Definitely not the way you want to start this game out on offense. Trojans showing punt. Short kick. Takes a good bounce for the Trojans. Into the hands of number 82. Possibly a flag thrown. No flag thrown, excuse me. Ball will be placed at the 43-yard line of the Blue Springs South Jaguars. Let's see if the Trojans can force another punt like they did last time. Definitely a big tone setter on defense. Snap taken, looks left, gets hit hard. Number 11, Teague Wachter, and number 4, Paris Graves in on the massive hit for the Trojans. Number 4, Cash Parker, the quarterback, has his pads out of his jersey. Colossal hit there from the Trojans. Exactly what you need on first down to be a big tone setter, excuse me. Number 4, it's Parker checking the sideline. Changes the play at the line. It'll be 2nd and 10 on their own 43-yard line. Wide receiver in motion, gets the handoff on the jet sweep, up the middle, breaks a tackle, taken down at the 43-yard line of the Trojans. Big gain on 2nd down for 13 from Alex Israelite, who's been a big contributor already in this game. Parker will definitely be looking for him more throughout this game. Parker changes the play at the line, looks to his receivers right. Snap to him in the gun, fakes the handoff, quickly taken down. Number 4, Paris Graves, wraps the legs and brings him down. Big hit from Paris Graves yet again. That's 2 this drive already. Definitely one of the biggest contributors on this Trojan defensive front. They'll be looking for that from him. Number 21, Theodis Thomas, the running back, comes in for the Jaguars. He stands behind Parker, the quarterback. Quick pitch out to the left, cuts back up the middle. Gets hit low. Hit low by number 2, Lucas Mann, up the middle. Good play by the plug-and-play safety, Lucas Mann.
Lucas Mann on the stop.
Big 3rd and 12 for the Trojans after a couple big plays on the first 2 plays of this drive. Let's see if the Trojans can hold. Another big wide receiver set, 2 out left, 2 out right. Got doubles. 5 wide set, empty backfield now because number 21 just motioned out to the left. Looks right. Quick throw to number 87, but he is down. Had to go low to catch the ball. It'll be a 4th and about 5 or 6 for the Jaguars. 4th and 5 for the Trojans on the Trojans' 39-yard line. This stadium is shaking right now. Trojans show 3-man front. Pressure up the middle by Netherton. Quick throw out right. Caught by number 87. Did he get the first? I think he did. That'll move the chain to be a Jaguar first down.
Pass complete for first down yardage to number 87, Luke Seed. Mukhtar on the tackle. 1st and 10 for the Jaguars on the Trojan 30.
One receiver on each side for the Jaguars. Interesting considering their big sets they've decided to go to. Getting away from that. Fakes the jet sweep. Handoff up the middle by number 21. Brought down by Teague Wachter again. Colin Thurns in on that tackle as well. Paris Graves may have contributed.
And 99, Brieger. Second down and low.
This first quarter's winding down. Just about half a minute left to play. Let's see if the Jaguars want to take a big shot before the end of the quarter. 2 receivers out left, 2 out right. Running back in the backfield. Looks out left. Quick throw out left again. Caught by number 13, Braden Watson.
Pass complete to Braden Watson.
The senior wide receiver went out left and caught the quick pass. The Jaguars offense clearly loves those short play action passes out left or right. You've seen a lot of those short passes in the flat out to the left so far. The Trojans defense comes off the field, hoping they can come back out in the second quarter and hold with another stop. Santa Rosa is your one-stop shopping center filled with over 80 stores, restaurants, and entertainment just around the corner. Mark your calendars for Saturday, September 18th for the grand opening celebration event for Central Park, the all-new green space located just north of Bravo inside Zona Rosa. Enjoy food trucks, live music, giveaways, and kids' activities all day long. Visit zonarosa.com for full details. New head coach this year, Andy Sims, has definitely brought in a completely different culture from that of the past head coaching regime. These players have definitely had a different attitude of everything we need to do to win is what we will do for this coach. And it's clearly been working so far as this defense, although some may say that some of the players lack experience thus far. I think the defense has really impressed through the first couple games of the season. I think they're going to continue to do so tonight. But definitely a different culture and a different feeling watching Park Hill football this year compared to the last few years. Number 87 in motion. Snap. Handoff up to the left side. That's number 21 again. Breaks a tackle inside the 10-yard line, down near the 5 at about the 6 or 7-yard line.
19-yard pickup for number 21, Theodis Thomas.
Number 21, Theodis Thomas on the carry. Good way to break a tackle and get up inside the 10-yard line, really slicing through that Trojans defense. Really look for those middle linebackers. Jim Humphrey and Cal Netherton right now, both sophomore linebackers. Up the middle, look for them to be stopped. Timeout called by the Trojans. Coach Sims rushed over to call that timeout. A proud partner of the Park Hill School District, Park University has a proud history of transforming lives since 1875. Visit us in person in Parkville or online at www.park.edu. With a first and goal situation, let's see what kind of defensive look the Trojans come out in tonight. Looks like they're sending the same personnel out there. Like I was saying a second ago, make sure to be watching number 15 and number 48, Jim Humphrey and Cal Netherton, the two sophomore middle linebackers up the middle, especially in this first and goal situation, as a run up the middle could easily go to them. Let's see if they can get a big stop, as well as the rest of the Trojans defense. We'll see what happens here on this first and goal. One wide receiver out wide for the Jaguars. Two running backs to the left and right of the quarterback. Quick handoff up the sideline. Number 21 is taken down by number 2, Lucas Mann, yet again. Mann has been doing a great job filling in for Will Bushman tonight.
Second down and goal.
That was Theodis Thomas again on the carry. Wasn't as fortunate that time. It'll be about 2nd and 6 to the goal line. One wide receiver each side. Tight end to the right of the line. Motions out to the left. Thomas again behind the quarterback. Quick snap, quick handoff. It's Thomas yet again. Pushes through. Stops short of the goal line at the 1-yard line.
4-yard pickup for Thomas.
4 yards on the carry there for Theodis Thomas yet again. Let's see if the Trojans defense can hold on the 1-yard line. Showing goal line front. One receiver out left, one right. Showing pressure off the edge of Thomas again. He is stopped short for a loss. Stopped for a loss. Parrish Graves back there yet again.
Great stop by Paris Graves and the rest of the defensive line. Fourth down.
4th down inside the 5-yard line for the Blue Springs South Jaguars. Definitely a big stop right there for the Trojans defense. Paris Graves coming in clutch, getting the stop. That's exactly what Coach Sims wants to see. This stadium is rocking right now. Another goal line form for the Trojans. The tight end motions out right. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to the left. Quick snap, no handoff. Looks out to the right. Big touchdown grab. That is number 87, Luke Sabe, the tight end.
Jaguars, number 4.
Truly jumps up and snatches that ball out of the air over the defender. Great grab by Steve, the tight end. We are now awaiting the extra point from the Blue Springs South Jaguars. The Jaguars jump out 6-0 on top. Extra point to come. Number 11, Jack Brickhouse, the kicker. Snap, good hold. Nearly blocked, but makes it through the uprights. which makes it a 7-0 game for the Blue Springs South Jaguars. Exactly the start the Blue Springs South coaching staff wanted to see. Just under 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Let's see what kind of look the Trojans give on offense on their next play out. We all want more energy, more strength, more sleep. Orange Theory workouts give you more, changing you at a cellular level. Workouts scientifically proven to give you a longer, more vibrant life. Now in your neighborhood, besides Sprouts off 64th Street, call 816-945-6551 or go to orangetheoryfitness.com. Sammy Hall is back around the 15-yard line to return the kick. Big kicker number 71, Drew Peniston, to kick off for the Blue Springs South Jaguars. Booming short kick just to the right of Sammy Hall. Decides to pick it up, takes it out, looking up to the right, moves back left, breaks a tackle, up past the 20, past the 25, and down just shy of the 30-yard line. Good job making something out of nothing there for Sammy Hall. Great playmaker, the senior wide receiver from the Trojans. Definitely a good way to give the Trojans offense some momentum and a morale booster, you could say, going into this drive. 3 receivers out to the right. Caldwell, the tight end, Jake Powell, and then Maximo Filion out right. Caldwell motions left to give a doubles look. James Knoll in the backfield. Snap caught. Short pass. About a gain of 4 or 5 up to the tight end, Jake Powell. Quick, risky throw in double coverage. Short throw by Bell, caught by Jake Powell. Good short pass to start the Trojans' drive. Another 3 receivers out to the right look. Caldwell back over to the left. Same look they showed last play. Will he be looking for Powell again? Looks left. Deep throw. Caldwell's wide open. Could be a blown coverage. Up to 30, 20, 25. Down to the 15. P.J. Caldwell with a huge grab for the Trojans. Straight up the sideline. Could have been a blown coverage. Could have been a good route. Kendrick Bell with a beautiful throw up the sideline. Caught by Caldwell. Real good trendsetter. First and goal for the Trojans. Huge play to start out that drive for the offense of Andy Sims. Snap. Quick throw out right to Caldwell again. Gets brought down for a loss, it looks like. Swarmed by Jaguar defenders. Could have been a loss of yards on that first play. Yeah, a loss of 2. Big first play for the Trojans. However, the momentum was temporarily halted by a loss of 2. Let's see what they can do on about a 2nd and 12 to the goal line. Tight set. Snap to Bell. Takes it out right. Overthrows Jake Powell, the tight end. Bell possibly could have run for that touchdown. Powell was open, but Bell couldn't make the throw, unfortunately. So now the Trojans are facing a 3rd and goal from about the 10-yard line, 10 and a half maybe. Hoping they can make something happen here to tie the game up. A touchdown here would be huge for the Trojan offense. Big confidence booster going into the halftime in a few minutes. Snap to Bell. Fakes the handoff. Looks out right, pressure. Has to throw it away. 4 Jaguar defenders in his face, had no option but to throw it away. Caldwell was over the middle. And the field goal unit will come out for the Park Hill Trojans. Number 86, Scotty Robertson, to kick for the Park Hill Trojans, the junior. Number 88, Tommy Clark on the hold. Quick snap, great hold. The kick is good, but there's whistles from the referee. Flag on the play. The flag will be against the Jaguars. Let's see if the Trojans stick with the field goal or decide to go for it now that it's a shorter yardage situation. Looks like they're keeping the field goal unit out there.
5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
This shows severe confidence, great confidence that Andy Sims has in his Trojan defense, knowing that he doesn't have to take chances and go for it and take risks like that, because he has a defense that can get a stop and can get the ball back so they can put up some more points and take the lead. Kick is good from Scotty Robertson. Great hold from Tommy Clark. Great collective opportunity that was capitalized on by the Trojans right there. Good snap, good hold by Tommy Clark, and great kick by Scotty Robertson, which makes this game a 7-3 Jaguars lead with 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Trojans set to kick off. Quality Plumbing, serving Greater Kansas City's commercial and residential plumbing needs since 1983. Call or visit them online at qualityplumbing.com. Jaguars return team is on the field. Trojans still have not sent out the kickoff team quite yet. Here they come. Scotty Robertson set the kickoff.
Back team for the Jaguars, number 20.
Number 20, Davion Stokes,
And number 1, Bryce Reeves.
and number 1, Bryce Reeves are back deep to return the kick. This Trojan special teams unit is one that Andy Sims really wants to focus on and get nailed down this season. So be looking for a big special teams night. A kick nearly blocked earlier on the extra point, but Scotty Robertson with a big booming kick up the right side, taking it about the 12-yard line. Up the right side is number 20. Finds a hole, goes up the right side, past the 50, into Trojan territory, down at about the 42-yard line. Flags thrown all over the sideline over there. Far side of the field, you see lots of flags.
40-yard
Could this return be coming back?
Choppy on the tackle.
But a 40-yard return.
Personal foul on the return team. 15-yard penalty. First down.
First down for the Jaguars. 15-yard penalty takes them back to just shy of their own 40-yard line. Receiver in motion, quick snap, fakes the jet sweep, handoff up the right side is number 21 again. Breaks a tackle for the first down, gain of 11 or 12. Up to midfield at the 50-yard line. The ball will be spotted.
And White
Lucas
off
Mann with the
top.
tackle, along with Lauren White being a contributor.
Ball right in the middle on the 50.
Quick snap, handoff to the right side, up past the 30, inside the 40. Down near the 35. That was Theodis Thomas, I believe, number 21 in the carry again. He's been big, slicing through that Trojans front four tonight.
14-yard pickup for Thomas.
14 yards. The Trojans need to quit giving up those big chunk plays like that on first and second down,
First and 10 on the Trojan 30.
because that is just a momentum killer to start the drive. You never want to see that. Another handoff up the right side. Not much given there. 2, maybe 3 yards. I think they'll give him 2. That was Thomas again.
3-yard pickup for Thomas. Humphrey on the stop.
One wide receiver out on each side. The tight end, Sabe, is in motion to the left side. Snap, quick handoff up the left side. Number 20 up the left side gets taken down by number 43, Corby John, the safety, the senior.
Ball carried by 20, D'Avion Stokes.
Stokes was taken down on the left sideline by Corby John. A good tackle for this Trojan defense. A real workhorse in that secondary. One wide receiver out left and out right again for the Jaguars. Tight end in motion yet again. Maybe looking same look. Indeed, they do hand it off up the middle again. Whoa. Wow. He's still up inside the 5-yard line, down to the 3. Looked like he got taken down, and then out of nowhere, came out of a cloud of defenders and rumbled down inside the 5-yard line. Taken down by number 31, Lauren White, but a big run from number 20, that's Stokes, for the Blue Springs South Jaguars. Number 21, Theodis Thomas, is back in the game right now for the Jaguars. He's lined up behind the quarterback. Quick snap, handoff to Thomas, taken down at the 2 or 3 yard line. That was Thuringer and Teague Wachter on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
No gain.
Wachter on the tackle.
Teague Wachter and Paris Graves have been 2 of the players on this Trojans defense that you really want to keep an eye on tonight, because as just like we've seen so far, they can be and will be a big contributor. Snap, handoff to the right side of Thomas again, swallowed up for a loss. Taken down for a big loss at about the 5-yard line. Number 69, James Jakubowski in there. Big James Jakubowski with a huge play to kind of kill the momentum of the Jaguars with a big loss, and they will now face a 3rd and 5 with a goal to go. One wide receiver out on each side. Thomas is in the backfield behind the quarterback. Looks to the sideline. Timeout called by Blue Springs.
Timeout Jaguars.
Maybe saw something they didn't like, called a timeout. And now we are still yet to see what look the Jaguars are going to come out with on this 3rd and 5 with goal to go. Coach Sims and the rest of his coaching staff have to be pretty confident about the way that this Trojan program is coming together, with the sophomore contributors already on varsity and a couple more that are rotating, and then a solid freshman team this year that started out hot and started out 2-0 so far. This Trojan team could be one to look out for in the next couple years once this program really starts to develop and get some of that younger talent in there. Quarterback rolling out right, looks for a throw, got it, touchdown, number 2, Alex Israelite on the right side by the pylon. Touchdown Jaguars. It'll be a 14-3 game. with the Blue Spring South Jaguars firmly in the driver's seat at this point. The Trojans will need to score the ball before this halftime period is upon us. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left to go. Let's see if the Trojans can answer. Don't forget the Trojans do get ball at half, however. So Park Hill will definitely be looking to score quickly before half and then get some more points coming out of the half. A quick little bang-bang scoring drive. That'd be exactly what the doctor ordered for the Trojans.
Jaguars on top 14-3.
The music department of Park Hill and the Trojan Marching Band is proud to present their 2021 halftime show, Portraits of Spain, and you can enjoy the festive sounds of Spain music as the band performs Portraits of Spain by Randall Stanridge. Tonight, we field Parte Uno and La Segunda Parte. So make sure to stay tuned on the live stream for that at halftime in just a few minutes.
Fans, we got a great halftime in store for you. The Trojan Marching Band will be performing, as well as the Trojan Dance Team.
The Trojans return team comes out again. Number 3, James Knoll. And number 1, Sammy Hall, back to return the kicks. Let's see if this Trojan team can get a big return maybe on special teams to really set the tone for this drive in which they need to come back with an answer after going down by 11 points this past drive. The run-up and the kick from Blue Spring South is off. Short line drive kick caught by Sammy Hall. Taken out from his own goal line. Up the right side, bounces off a tackler. Up the right side, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and hit hard out at the 40. That kicker actually got bounced off of Sammy Hall. Sammy Hall trucked that kicker out on the sideline. Good hit from Sammy Hall after a great return. 2 straight big returns from Sammy Hall, making something out of nothing a couple times in a row. Really giving this Trojans offense a reason to want to go out there and want to start hot and want to score going into this halftime. Starting on their own 41-yard line. Let's see if the Trojans can start with a big play. That's definitely what you're looking to do if you're Coach Sims right now. Snapping the gun. Fakes the handoff. Looks deep for Caldwell. Nearly picked, just off the hands of number 11. Jack Brickhouse almost had the pick. Caldwell decided to break it up. Nearly picked. Risky throw, throwing it into double coverage up the right sideline. I think that's one of those where Kendrick Bell really just thought, I have Caldwell up the right side. I know he's a playmaker. I know he can make a play. Let's see if he can do something. But that time it unfortunately didn't work out for Kendrick Bell. Let's see how he's going to respond after that play. It'll be 2nd and 10, ball in the own 41 of the Trojans. Quick snap, looks left. Pressure on his right side, evades a sack. Deep throw, caught by Powell on the sideline. Sliding grab out of bounds by Jake Powell. Huge play for the Trojans, rolling out to his right, making a throw straight down the field. That's exactly what Coach Sims wants to see from Kendrick Bell. Perfect play on 2nd down for the Trojans. 1st and 10 inside the 25 of the Jaguars. Just above 3 minutes left to play. Let's see what the Trojans go to here after the big gain on 2nd down. Another pass, another rollout to the right. Evades a tackler and is taken out around the 20-yard line, maybe the 21. Kendrick Bell with a nice little scramble to get some yards after really having a lot of pressure in his face to start the play.
Gain of 3. Brought down by number 3, Malachi Howard. 2nd and 7.
Second and 8 for the Trojans after a 2-yard scramble from Kendrick Bell. 5 wide, empty backfield. Trojans definitely showing a passing signal but it looks like a timeout called by the Trojans.
Timeout on the field. Timeout Trojans.
I'm interested to see what kind of formation Coach Sims sends back out there for the second down play after the timeout. This Trojan student section has really shown out tonight in their first home game with full capacity since 2019. Coach Sims loves to talk about how much he wants the student section to be involved and be supportive of this team because it's a big motivator and a big factor in these home games. Another wide look coming out for the Trojans. Snap to Bell. Looks out to his left, rolls out right, throws deep in the end zone. Caught by P.J. Caldwell at the 1 yard line. He came out of the end zone because it was a bit of a short throw, but caught at the 1 yard line nonetheless. That'll be a first down for the Trojans. Huge play by Bell. Bell is clearly comfortable rolling out to his right because he's been going to that a couple times this drive after pressure's been in his face. And that's a couple big plays in a row rolling out to the right for Kendrick Bell. Really showing improvement the last couple weeks since the first game against Lee Summit West. Another snap to Bell. Looks out left. Throw. Nearly picked. Broken up. Jake Powell was the target into the left corner of the end zone, but Jake Powell was not able to come down with it. Good job by Kendrick Bell, though, looking for his big man, looking for his safe place with Jake Powell being his big tight end he loves to go to with the safe hands. Good job knowing the situation at the goal line and knowing exactly who you want to go to. And right there, that was a good job by the Jaguars defense, however, to break that pass up. 2 wide receivers out left, 1 for the right. The tight end Powell motions to the right, motions back left, and the center. High snap. Oh, looks like it was a trick play to Powell. A trick snap to Powell. Maybe a trick snap and a run to Powell, I think. Number 87, Jake Powell with the running touchdown. Great play call by Coach Sims right there. Really catches the defense off guard. Caught me off guard, actually. I thought it was a botched snap. But touchdown Trojans. It'll be 14-9 for the Blue Springs South Jaguars at the moment. We're awaiting the extra point from Robertson. The snap, the hold by Clark, nearly blocked, but a kick made nonetheless by Scotty Robertson. A great hold yet again from Tommy Clark, number 88, the holder. Coach Sims has really talked about recently how he wants to make sure that there's no mess-ups on kicks, there's no mess-ups on PATs. He wants to have a firm, consistent hold on every single one, and that's what he's been getting tonight from Tommy Clark, and he looks to keep seeing that throughout the rest of this game and the rest of this season. Really good and really nice for the Trojans to be able to have someone like Tommy Clark who can consistently hold, and you don't have to worry about him missing holds or botching snaps or whatever. He's always there and is always consistently holding the ball. Good for Scotty Robertson to drill it through, which he's been great at as well. Great special teams tonight for the Trojans on the return game, on the kick game, on the hold game. No matter what it is, they've been putting on a show tonight. 14-10, Blue Springs South is coming out with just over 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. Robertson set to kick yet again. It'll be number 20, Davion Stokes, back inside the 10-yard line for the Jaguars to return. Number 1, Bryce Reeves out to his right. Scotty with the run-up and the kick. Short kick to the middle. Gets past Stokes. He picks it up inside his own 10. Makes a move out to the right. Tripped up, takes a hard spill inside the 30, down at about the 25 or 26-yard line.
Nice tackle by 31, Lauren White. Flag
This Trojans defense is definitely not looking to give up any points, any cheap points going into the half. 2.5 minutes remain in this second quarter. They're looking to get a stop or a turnover that could end up with some points for the Trojans going into half, actually. That would be ideal for Coach Sims and that defensive coaching staff. Jet sweep, fakes the toss. Up the middle is a handoff. Looks like it was number 21, Theodis Thomas yet again. Makes it up near the 30. That'll move the chains, though, for a Blue Spring South Jaguars first down.
First down, Jaguars.
First down, Jaguars. One receiver out on each side. Tight end behind the line and a running back behind the quarterback. Handoff again to Thomas. Another big run up the right side. Gains about 7 on the play. Spotted exactly at the 35-yard line. Slicing through that Trojans defense and linebacking core to get a big gain on first down, and it'll be a 2nd and 3 situation on second down. If you can really set the tone in the running game, if you're Blue Spring South, that's definitely what you're looking to do right here. That's what they've been doing all night. Another handoff to Thomas. This time looks to pick up the first down, maybe a yard past that. Yeah, moves the chains for the Blue Spring South Jaguars. Just above 90 seconds left to play in this second quarter. The Blue Spring South Jaguars will be looking to get in field goal range to put up some points before half, maybe go into half up a touchdown. Another fake jet sweep and a handoff to Thomas yet again. Pushes forward and lunges for about 5 or 6. Looks like they'll give him about 5.5 yards there.
5-yard pickup brought down by White.
The snap and the toss out right to Thomas again. Gets through the defense, puts a move on. He's running loose. Inside the 20, inside the 15, just outside the 10 at the 11. Gets pushed out of bounds by number 1, Sammy Hall, number 11, Teague Wachter. Huge run. However, a flag on the play. This play could be coming back for the Jaguars. Whistles by the refereeing crew. Looks like they might be resetting the clock on the scoreboard, possibly. .51 seconds to go in the half. That play did come back. It'll be a 2nd and 4 play again for the Blue Spring South Jaguars after the play got called back, the big run that set them up just outside the 10. Another handoff to number 1, that's Bryce Reeves, up the sideline, breaks free inside the 40, but the officials say he stepped out of bounds at the 39. Stops the clock for the Jaguars. Number 3, James Knoll, coming out onto the field.
For Reeves, as he steps out of bounds, first down yardage.
This Trojan defense has definitely been lacking tonight in their run defense, and they need to step that up in the second half. That'll be definitely something that Coach Sims will be trying to focus on during his halftime speech. Another handoff to the right up by Reeves, putting a move on just past the 36 and down at about the 35 or 36 yard line.
6-yard pickup. Timeout on the field. Timeout Jaguars.
Timeout again from the Jaguars. Curious to see what adjustments Coach Sims is going to want to make on defense with the last 30 seconds of this half. You definitely don't want to give up any unnecessary points before halftime. The Jaguars come out with double receivers on each side. The running back is Reeves behind the quarterback. Snap to Parker. He drops back, looks to his right. Quick snap, quick throw. Inside the 30-yard line is a catch just inside the sideline. 87 Sieb with the catch again. He had the big touchdown grab earlier to start the game, 7-0. Jaguars quick up to the line, 27 seconds left in this half. Double receivers again, looks out right again. Same play, same tight end, same everything. Inside the 25 this time. The thing with these quick out routes for the Jaguars is that it stops the clock, gives you more time to work, more time to get down the field, more time to keep doing what you're doing and keep scoring. The Trojans definitely are going to need to watch the sidelines on this play as it's 2nd and 6 on the Trojan 25. Snap to Parker. Looks right again. Nearly picked by number 31, Adnan Mukhtar. Sorry, Lauren White is number 31, excuse me. Pass was deflected, could have been picked. That could have been catastrophic for the Jaguars, as he had nothing but green grass ahead of him if he were to have caught that. Double receivers again. No handoff, looks out left. Caught. Brought down in bounds by number 4, Paris Graves. And number 1, Sammy Hall was in on the stop there too. Clock running, 6, 5, 4, 3. Fake spike. Deep throw. Nearly caught. Just dropped by number 80. Riley Dowler dropped the ball in the end zone. They pulled the fake spike out with 1 second left. Nearly fooled the Trojans for a touchdown. Thankfully, they were able to break it up to send this game into halftime, 14-10. Blue Springs South is in the driver's seat. We'll be back after this short halftime break. Hello, everyone. Welcome back for the start of this second half. I am Mason Bean. I will be taking you the rest of the way. We had an exciting first half. 24 combined points, 10 of those going to the Trojans' way. Still down 14-10 at the break, though. Hoping to get some momentum as they do have the ball going into this second half. The kickoff from number 71, Drew Peniston. Oh, onside kick. The Jaguars recover. Surprise onside kick to start. The Jaguars get it back. The Jaguars sideline is going nuts right now. Costly mistake for the Trojans to not be aware. And great play call from the Jaguars. Really catching the Trojans off guard. I don't think anyone on that defense was expecting that. Let's hope this Trojan defense is not too shaken up by what just occurred. Let's hope they can still get out, get a hot start on defense, force a punt, force a turnover, something like that. Four-man front for the Trojans start out. Quick handoff, number 21. Big run up the middle. Gets pushed back, though. Pushed back and tackled by number 43, Corby John. Gain of about 6 there for the Trojans. They're calling it 7. 2nd and 3 for the Jaguars. Sorry, not the Trojans. But gain of 7. 2nd and 3. 2 receivers out right, 1 to the left. Pitch out right. That's Thomas again. Up the right side, inside the 30, inside the 25, down to the 24, 23-yard line. I think they'll spot him down at the 24. Another flag, though. That's been a big problem for this Jaguars offense tonight, is that they've been getting these big gains nonstop, but costly penalties have been bringing it back nonstop, and this one will go against the Jaguars yet again, taking them back. Another costly penalty to start this third quarter.
Holding on the Jaguars, 10-yard penalty.
It was a holding call, 10 yards back. It'll be 2nd and 11. Ball spotted directly on the 50-yard line. Let's see how the Jaguars respond after a big penalty like that. And even more significant, possibly, let's see how the Trojans can respond after getting a break like that. Let's see how they can react. Let's see if they can get a stop and force a big 3rd and long. Tight end, that's Sabe. It's in motion to the left. Snap, handoff. Evades a tackle in the backfield, gets swallowed down for about a gain of 3 yards, it seems. I think a gain of 3. That was Theodis Thomas yet again, who had a big first half. 4 yards, brought down by Luis Camacho, the nose guard for the Trojans. 3rd and 7, ball on the Trojan 46. Monumental play here for the Trojans if they can hold. Big opportunity for both teams here. Doubles receivers, 1 running back. No handoff, looking out right. Late handoff, actually. Swallowed up for a loss. That's Paris Graves, number 4, in there for the stop. Great tackle there by the senior Paris Graves, one of the veterans of this Trojan defense and one of the big bodies on that Trojan line. Jaguars now showing punt. Good job by the Trojans getting a stop and getting the ball back after that onside kick went the Jaguars' way. Sammy Hall, a big night for the returns for him tonight. He's back inside the 20, ready to field the punt. Snap taken. Punt, end over end, right to Sammy Hall. Dropped, picked up, makes a move to the left, up the middle, putting the move on, get the ball back, and makes it up to the 16-yard line. A good job recovering and making a play by Sammy Hall. Trojan is down. It is Sammy Hall limping, hopping 1 foot off this field. A big loss for the Trojans as he's a main contributor on special teams and on defense at cornerback. Big loss. He's limping bad. Helmet is off. He's using the bench to stand up. He can barely stand. He's on 1 leg right now. We're hoping this isn't anything too serious. Hopefully just a cramp or something like that. We'll keep you posted on Sammy Hall's condition on the sideline. But as of right now, Kendrick Bell's looking to the sideline for a play call. Doubles receivers and James Knoll in the backfield. Snap to the gun. Hand off to Knoll. Up the left side. Not much given. Gain of 1.
Short pickup for Noel. Brought down by Carpenter.
Brought down by Carpenter that time. Trips receivers out to the right. Watch for PJ. Oh, never mind. Handoff to James Knoll. Swallowed for a big loss. Loss of about 5 or 6, actually. He had nowhere to go. Caught that and immediately had defensive lineman in his face. Had no option. Had to try to make a play. Unfortunately, couldn't there. 3rd and long. 3rd and very long for the Trojans. That's a 3rd and 17 situation. Ball in their own 9. Curious to see the play call. 3 receivers out to the right. One of those is PJ. PJ Caldwell, number 12, the receiver, in the slot on the right side. Watch for a deep route over the middle for him. Avoids a sack. Rolling out left, throwing back over the middle was Kendrick Bell. Wasn't able to make the connection there. And this will be a punt situation for the Trojans, but there is a flag. I believe this flag is on the Trojans. Ball on the 1-yard line. Scotty Robertson will be punting out of his own end zone. Number 1, Bryce Reeves, the playmaker. Running back, defensive back, plug-and-play receiver. Back to the field to kick. Short kick. Takes a bounce inside the 25. Takes a bounce the Trojans' way. Down at the 28-yard line. Not what you want to have if you're the Trojans on your first offensive drive coming out of half. You were really looking to get some points there. Couldn't do it. Let's hope the defense can hold. No turnovers yet tonight for either team. Let's see if the Trojans could possibly be the first right here. Jet sweep, fakes the jet sweep, handoff to Thomas up the right side. Makes a couple moves, gain of about 5 or 6. Just shy of being inside the 20. I think they'll mark him down at the 22 or the 23.
5-yard pickup brought down by Lucas Mann.
Lucas Mann on the stop. The safety filling in for Will Bushman tonight. Trojans show a 4-man front. Handoff up the left side. Lauren White on the tackle with Teague Wachter.
Gain of 1, brought down by Watcher.
I'm curious to see what adjustments the Trojan defensive coaching staff, Coach Richardson, Coach Rozak, Coach Reynolds, let's see what adjustments they're going to make to try and stop this running game that's been so rampant all over the Trojans tonight. Theodis Thomas, Bryce Reeves, they've all been running all over this Trojans defense, it seemed, tonight. Sack by Paris Graves. I believe his 2nd or 3rd sack of the night. Paris Graves. Great job getting pressure, breaking through that line, getting the quarterback's legs and wrapping him down to prevent any sort of gain. That's exactly what you want to see if you're this Trojan defensive staff. doubles receivers. Thomas is the motion man out left. In the slot now. Looks out right. Bad throw. The receiver may have been supposed to come back, but maybe he could have slipped. The Trojans force a 4th and 5. Ball on their own 23.
First down and 10. Ball on their own 23.
First down for the Trojans after the turnover on downs for the Jaguars. Three receivers out right for the Trojans, one running back. Quick throw to Caldwell on the wide receiver screen. Makes a move up to the right side. First down Trojans all the way up to the 41, 42 yard line. Taken down by number 58, Hayden Mayer. First down Trojans. Caldwell the playmaker. Really making an impact tonight. Had the big catch earlier to tap the touchdown. Another big play there. Bell was trying to draw him off sides there. Didn't work. Looking back towards Coach Sims for the play call. Talking to his receivers right here. Steps back into the gun. Bell high snap is dropped. Recovers. Tries to scramble. Doesn't get back to the line. Loss of 3 or 4.
Quarterback sack on the play, number 34, Cooper Carpenter. Second down, 15.
Second and 15 for the Trojans after the big first play by P.J. Caldwell. That time, a mishandled snap from Kendrick Bell was not what the Trojans wanted to see on that second down. Facing a second long situation, they're hoping to try and get a lot of these yards back, if not all of them, to set up a third and shorter situation. Trips receivers out left. Jake Powell to the right. James Knoll in on the right side. Quick throw to Caldwell. Makes a move on a defender. Gets swallowed down at the 46-yard line.
Fell pass complete to Caldwell. Gain of 10. Brought down by Stokes.
Trojans with this fast offense. Another quick throw to Caldwell. Same situation. Looks like he got the chains to move. Picks up a first down. Will they give him the first down? It will move the chains. First down Trojans. Big drive from Caldwell this week, or this drive. He's been making a real impact in the receiving game. He has just an unparalleled ability to run after the catch. Pass out right to James Knoll. Green grass ahead of him at the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Trojans. James Knoll. Touchdown Trojans. Trojans take the lead with 4 minutes remaining in this third quarter. What a play by this Trojan offense and James Knoll. Catching the ball outright, making a move up the sideline, and just getting away from this defense. He just saw daylight ahead of him, ran down the sideline with a big, big scoring play for this Trojan team. That is exactly what we needed. This is exactly what the coaching staff wanted to see, these big chunk plays like that. That's exactly what they've been looking for all week, opening up opportunities just like that, and that's what they did right there. Great job by James Knoll to make a play, see the opportunity at the green grass ahead of him, and make a play. Hold on, looks like there's a flag on the play, and the play got called back, actually. It'll be 2nd and 11 again, ball on their own 49. I thought that was a touchdown. I guess it got called back. Deep throw on the sideline to Powell. He dropped it. He had it in his hands, dove for it, had it, and dropped it. Just couldn't hang on right there. That would have been a great bounce back after the called back touchdown for the Trojans.
Howard on coverage. Second down.
Powell couldn't come up with that one right there. 2nd and 11 again for the Trojans. 3 receivers out left, 2 to the right. One of the ones on the right, Jake Powell, will be looking for him up the sideline. One-on-one coverage right here. Pressure immediately. Kendrick Bell looks to scramble up the sideline. Makes a move and gets taken out just shy of inside the 30.
Quarterback keeper Kendrick Bell.
Had pressure at the beginning. Really made a move to get some good yards. First down, moves the chains. Big play for the Trojans. That's exactly what you needed. Good way to bounce back with this 5-wide set after the called back touchdown. Caldwell in the slot on the left side. Powell again in one-on-one coverage, shallow on the right side. Looks over the middle, caught by James Knoll. Short gain. Gain of about 5 or 6. Looks like they're going to give him 7.
Brought down by Brickhouse. Second down and 3.
Another 5-wide set. Trojans coming to the line quick. Snap. Quick throw to Caldwell on the left side. Catch. Swallowed immediately. Does look like it'll be good for a first down. May mark him just short. But nope, they give him the first down, it looks like. That's another first down for the Trojans. Keep this momentum going. That's what you're looking for here. Quick passes, big chunk plays, anything that'll keep this momentum going so you can keep getting yards, keep getting points, keep putting up a fight against this tough Jaguar defense. Bell rolls out right. Has a man open over the middle. Makes a move on the right side. Jumps over the goal line. Touchdown on a big run from Kendrick Bell. The quarterback keeper. Touchdown from Kendrick Bell. What a play by Bell. Making a move, taking some ankles, making the touchdown play for the Trojans. That's exactly what you wanted at this point in the game. Taking the lead are the Trojans here. What a play from Kendrick Bell. Making a move, jumping over the goal line, hurdling defenders. He can do it all. He really can. 16-14 Trojans awaiting the extra point from Scotty Robertson. Hold by Clark. Kick by Robertson is good. Straight through the uprights. 17-14 Trojans. What a way to bounce back after the called back touchdown. Kendrick Bell, the playmaker quarterback, brought just what the doctor ordered for this Trojan offense. Coach Sims has to be pleased with his quarterback playing tonight. That was a drive kept full of momentum. Even after the callback touchdown, they did not give up their momentum. They still had it on their side. They still kept pushing forward, kept getting these gains, short plays, and then finally, you knew it was about to break, and then finally it did when Kendrick Bell made the play up the right sideline, did it all himself, and really just took over the game himself and made that play on that play. That's exactly what you needed if you were the Trojans. Number 86, the kicker, Scotty Robertson, to kick off after the big Trojan touchdown. What's up? Booming kick down the middle is Robertson. Taken deep inside the 5. Running up the middle, takes it to the left side, makes a move, gets to the 25, swallowed down at the 25.
Flag on the play. Holding on the return team, 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul.
Holding will be called on the return for the Jaguars. Not what you want if you're that Blue Springs South coaching staff. Backs you up 10 yards, puts your offense in a tougher spot than they would have had without the penalty. Back inside their own 10 now at the 9. The Jaguars offense takes over at the 9-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff on the right side, going up to the left. That's Thomas again. Not much given there. Maybe gets to the 12. Looks like they're going to mark him down just past the 12. 3-yard gain there. Corby Johns did a great job tonight of filling in and kind of carrying the load, along with some help from Lucas Mann. But that secondary was expected to be hurting, missing Will Bushman. However, they don't seem to show any signs of slowing down without him. They've been making plays and making stops back there. That's exactly what you want, is the next man up mentality if you're Coach Sims. Quick handoff again is Thomas. Taken down again, short gain.
Gain of none. 3rd down.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 4 on their own 14. It'll be the Jaguars offense coming out. Doubles receivers each side. It'll be Thomas to the left at the quarterback. Quick snap, looking out to the right. Throws it deep over the head of number 3. That was Malachi Howard, the wide receiver on the right side. Tripped and couldn't hang on to it. Was just over his head. That'll bring up a 4th and short. But it looks like the Jaguars are going to show punt formation here on their own 14. You don't want to take any chances. Deep snap. Fumble snap. Looks like it'll be a safety, or maybe called down at the 1. But a bobbled snap from the punter allowed the Trojans to make a tackle on the goal line. Huge play for the Trojans right there. That's exactly what you wanted. It was a big play to break open the game here. Let's hope they can capitalize and keep the points pouring on. This is what you want. You're on the 1 now. Where do you go if you're Coach Sims? Do you hand it off to the young back, James Knoll, up the middle? Do you throw it to your big tight end, Jake Powell? Do you trust the playmaker, PJ Caldwell? Lots of options here if you're on the 1 for Coach Sims. Let's see if this Trojan offense can take over and can capitalize after the big touchdown run last drive from Kendrick Bell and then the big tackle on the goal line from the special teams unit. Caldwell in the slot to the left, Jake Powell out to the right. Max Filion in motion. Bell takes it himself. Looks like he's just short of the goal line. They're spotting him about the 1.5 or 2 yard line.
Quarterback keeper, no gain for Kendrick Bell. Brought down by Avion Phillips, 2nd and goal.
Loss of a yard on that last play for the Trojans. Coach Sims talking to his young quarterback from the sideline. Ten seconds left in this 3rd quarter. They may just let the clock run out. Could have been a timeout called. Looks like a timeout was called by Park Hill. Second and goal from the 2-yard line of the Jaguars. Let's see if the Trojans can capitalize and put 6 points on the board. Caldwell, the lone receiver on the left. James Knoll lined up to the right of Kendrick Bell. Quick quarterback speed run to the outside. He makes his run for the pylon and gets in. Touchdown, another rushing touchdown for Kendrick Bell. Makes it to the corner of the end zone, gets in the end zone. That's exactly what you wanted to see. A good offense always needs to be able to score on the goal line. You can't keep getting stuffed, and the Trojans knew that, and they capitalized. They scored there. That's exactly what Coach Sims wants to see. Awaiting the extra point is Scotty Robertson. 23-14 as it stands right now. Extra point still to come. Snap, high snap, hold is down. Good kick from Scotty Robertson to make it a 24-14 game in favor of the Park Hill Trojans. From being down coming into the half to being up 10, this is a good start in this third quarter, for the Trojans. Coming out with 2 quick touchdowns, a couple quick turnovers. That's exactly what you want to see if you're this Trojan coaching staff. Trojans set to kick off as this third quarter is winding down. Just a few seconds left in the quarter. Kickoff will take place from the Trojans' 40-yard line. It'll be number 1, Bryce Reeves, back to return, along with number 20, Davion Stokes, back in the backfield for the Blue Springs South Jaguars. The energy is starting to rise in this stadium as Scotty Robertson takes his run up to the ball. Booming kick up the right side. Taken just past the 10. Makes a move up into the middle. Taken down on the left hash, just shy of the 25-yard line at about the 24.
8-yard return.
About an 8-yard return there from Reeves, one of the playmakers of that Jaguars special teams unit.
Trojans 24, Blue Springs South Jaguars 14.
"12 minutes left to play at Preston Field. The Jaguars offense comes out looking for an answer here after 2 quick scoring drives from the Trojans back-to-back. When you find yourself down 10 like this, you're looking to get a big passing play to start out. Looks left, has to run up the middle, taken down by number 15. That's Jim Humphrey, the sophomore middle linebacker. Taken down number 4, the quarterback, Cash Parker.
Gain of 2, brought down by Jim Humphrey.
Saw pressure and decided to take it up the middle himself. Not much coming, though. Only a couple yards, maybe 3 on that. Looks right. Quick throw, but is taken down immediately by number 11, Teague Wachter. One of the standout juniors of this Trojan defense. Flag on the play. Slow to get up is number 87, the tight end, Luke Sabe. He was slow to get up. The trainer's out on the field. There was a flag on the play. Looks like it'll be on the Jaguars.
Ineligible player downfield.
Another ineligible player downfield. They had one of those to start the game on their first drive tonight.
Still second down.
Another one of those tonight. That's not what you want to see when you find yourself down 10. You're trying to move forward, not have costly penalties that keep moving you back. That's been one of the struggles for this Jaguars offense to really not be able to get going tonight, is because of all these penalties they've been stacking up on the offensive side of the ball. Lauren White showing blitz on this left side for the Trojans. He drops back, fakes the blitz, looks out right, drops the pick. He had the pick in his hands and he dropped it just off the hands. Couldn't quite hold on, but did force an incompletion. That's what you want to see. 3rd and long here for the Jaguars. 3rd and 12 on their own 23 with just under 11 minutes to play in this 4th quarter. Quick snap, looks deep left. Way over the head of the receiver on the left side. I think that was the tight end Sabe.
Call on coverage.
Parker's pass was way over the head of the receiver on the left side. Showing punt formation is the Jaguars here on your own 23. You have to wonder, though, at what point will it become 4-down territory for the Jaguars with only 10 minutes left to play in this game. You don't want to find yourself running out of time. Belt high snap. Kick is off. Fair catch called by Sammy Hall, but dropped. He was able to recover it on the ground. Dropped for a second, but Sammy was able to recover it on the ground. Good way to recover for the return man. He was facing pressure when he was trying to get the fair catch fielded. Forced the drop, but was able to recover it. Glad to see he was okay after he was getting injured on that last kickoff return prior to this one. Trojan offense coming out on the Jaguars' half of the field. It's a good sign. Already in enemy territory. That's what you want. Double receivers out left and right. P.J. Caldwell in the backfield to the left of Kendrick Bell. Unusual formation. Quick snap. Rolls out left. Forced back over to the right side. Decides to take it himself. Good for a first down. Slides down inside the 40. Down at the 37-yard line.
Quarterback keeper, Kendrick Bell. Tapped down by Seymour. 2nd and 1.
Looked like it was good for a first down, but they actually mark him short. Just inside the 40, gets down to his 39-yard line. The big tight end, Jake Powell, out wide to the left. P.J. Caldwell in the slot. Quick throw to P.J. Caldwell on that left side. Takes a spin off the catch. Breaks a tackler. Gets inside the 30, down at the 26-yard line, out of bounds.
Finally brought down by Israelite.
Five wide, empty backfield. The offense is checking back at the sideline for a call. Kendrick Bell inside his own 30, trying to make the most of this situation after the big play by Caldwell. 5 wide, you're expecting pass here. Quick throw out left. James Knoll open up the sideline, caught. Touchdown Trojans, caught just on the sideline and in. Are they marking him out of bounds inside the 5? They're calling him down to the 3. It looked like he was able to get in and stay in bounds. Looks like they're marking him down at the 3-yard line, though. Unfortunate there, as we had a big play inside the 5-yard line. What looked like was a touchdown. Ends up just being a little short, according to the officials. So now the Trojans face a 1st and 3 with goal to go. Let's see if they can capitalize and go up 17 points on the Jaguars. Tight set for the Trojans. The lone man out right is PJ. Quarterback keeper up the middle. That's Bell. Maybe gets a yard.
Short pickup for Bell. Brought down by Carpenter. 2nd and goal.
Number 89, Braden McClure, coming into the game. PJ in the slot to the right. Maximo Filion on the flag on the play. Temporarily halts the Trojans' offense.
On the offense, 5-yard penalty.
Officially under 10 minutes to play, though, left in this game. 9 minutes, 26 seconds remain. Another flag, though, backs the Trojans up to their own 12, or to the Jaguars' 12, excuse me. Three receivers out right, 2 to the left. 2nd and 8 on the 8-yard line with goal to go. Do you look out to the left and throw one up for the big man Powell? Do you look for something short over the middle with Caldwell? Looks like Bell evades the sack out right. Has a man open in the right corner of the end zone. That's Maximo Filion with the catch in the right corner of the end zone. Touchdown Trojans, 17-point lead. This is starting to become quite the routing, folks, for the Trojans offense. 17 straight unanswered points. $20 points just now for the Trojans in just the second half. And it's not even been a full half yet. It's only been a quarter. 21 points, assuming we make this extra point. Great hold by Clark. Scotty Robertson with the kick. Sure through the uprights. Great hold, great kick. What more can you ask for as a special teams coach? 31-14 Trojans. The Trojans took a little bit to get going in the first half, even being down for a little bit. But it looks like they've started to find their footing definitely in the second half. Going up 21. (31-14) with under 9 minutes to play in the rest of this game. It's now or never at this point for this Jaguars offense. You need to get something going. A big play would definitely help. Quick touchdown is what you need to keep some time on the clock, because time is on the Trojan side at this point in the game. Robertson rallies his troops, gets the kick off. Deep kick, nearly through the end zone. Bounces through the end zone off the hands of Reeves, number 1 for the Jaguars. Jaguars take over on their own 20-yard line. Let's see what kind of formation they come out with, what kind of play they're looking for. You'd assume they want to take a shot to try and get something going, something quick, something deep. But with their reliance on the short passes so far this game, you never really know. One receiver out wide on each side, 2 running backs on each side of the quarterback. Quick handoff up the left side. That's the Otis Thomas. Stopped right at the goal line. No gain, maybe a yard. I think they're going to give him a yard.
Ball carried by Thomas. No gain, brought down by Walker.
T. Walker's been all over the place tonight. Truly a honey badger sort of player. Doubles receivers out on each side for the Jaguars. An extra tight end on the line. Takes the snap. Looks over the middle. Has his tight end saved. Big gain. Moves the chains for the Jaguars. That's what you want if you're the coaches of the Jaguars.
First down for the Jaguars, brought down by Corby John.
Corby John on the stop there. But big route over the middle for the tight end. Exactly what you need right there. Two receivers left, 2 to the right. Running back to the left of the line. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Just short of the first down, maybe a yard short there. That was Cash Parker on the run. Cash Parker not afraid to use his legs when he has to. They've been kind of frequently calling those quarterback keepers up the middle a couple times this half so far. Snap over the head of the quarterback. Picked up by Paris Graves inside the 10, inside the 5. That's a touchdown, Trojans, on the botch snap. And the return from Paris Graves, number 4 on this Trojans defense. Huge play at this point in the game to really run away with it for the Trojans. Exactly what you want to see. Getting good pressure, forcing a play like that. Really taking it all the way back. Good awareness from Paris Graves. Take it all the way into the end zone. That's exactly what you want if you're the Trojan defense. 37-14 as it stands right now at the 7-minute mark. Still awaiting the extra point from Robertson. Snap is up, hold is good. Kick straight through the uprights. Just what you want. 38-14. Trojans take a big lead in the fourth quarter. Just over 7 minutes to play. Right now, if you're the Trojans with this big of a lead, you're really just looking to not give up any unnecessary plays, any unnecessary big gains, any unnecessary points. That's not what you want to see. They're going to try and keep that to a minimum. Let's see if they can do that. They have been able to so far this second half. This team has been a different animal this second half. Really coming out like crazy, just going nuts. Paris Graves, such a key player tonight for the Trojans. That touchdown, a big one for him. He was back there immediately to pick up that ball for the scoop and score. That's exactly what you want to see if you're Coach Andy Sims. The run up and the kick. Kick is deep again. Just shy of the end zone. Taken at the goal line. Bobbled. Recovered. Taken down right at the 20-yard line. That was Stokes on the return. Good kicks from Scott Robertson tonight. That's exactly what you want to see from your junior kicker, excuse me. One receiver out wide each side. Pitch to the left. That's Reeves on the carry. Makes a move to the outside. Taken down for a loss. Stays up for a second, but is pushed out of bounds for a loss. About 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be about 2nd and 12.
Brought down by John. Fans, we would like to thank Flatwoods Pizza Shop for providing a delicious dinner to all our ticket and press box workers. By Northwest Missouri, Prairie View Road, best pizza in town.
Trojans showing a 3-man front. Lauren White maybe showing blitz on that outside. 3 receivers out right, 2 to the left, 5 wide, empty backfield. Quick throw to the right side, taken down immediately. Lost the ball actually is number 83. Big hit from Teague Walker, jars the ball loose. Called an incomplete pass, and it'll be 3rd and 12 from their own 18. The Jaguars facing a big 3rd down here. At the 6-minute mark at this point, when you're down this much, time for short passes is just about over. You need to start taking shots down deep, trying to score quick, trying to score fast, trying to score in general. Four wide receivers, 1 running back in this set for the Jaguars. The wide receiver in motion, fakes the jet sweep, looking for a screen. Tackled just about at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a 2-yard gain.
No gain, 4th down and 10.
They call it no gain on the play. It'll be 4th and 10. You'd have to assume this to be 4-down territory for the Jaguars, but they're bringing out the punt formation. Sammy Hall back at his own 45 to return. Kick is deep. Taken by Hall. Never mind, bounces in front of him. Picked up by number 10 at the Jaguars' own 40. Trojans will be starting in enemy territory. Only a 22-yard punt there for the Jaguars.
School district provides a meaningful education and a safe, caring environment to prepare each student for success in life.
Just under 5.5 minutes left to go in this game. Been a great night for Trojans fans. Not so much for the Blue Springs South Jaguars student section over there, who was very into the game earlier, chanting and everything. Now it's the opposite. Park Hill's student section has been showing out tonight, and the defense for Park Hill with that big play has just quieted the crowd of the Blue Springs South student section. Snap, quick handoff to Knoll up the left side, cuts it back up the middle, gets a yard, maybe 2, flag thrown near sideline.
Flag on the play. The Misha promotes the value of participation, sportsmanship, team play, and personal excellence to develop citizens who make positive contributions to their community and support the democratic principles of our state and union. Personal foul, face mask on the defense, 15-yard penalty, results in a first down.
Another penalty against the Jaguars results in another Trojan first down due to penalty. Looking forward to next week as the Trojans will be taking on Blue Springs here at home. After a big win like tonight, assuming they can pull it out, you have to start looking towards next week as the Trojans want to continue their little win streak they've gotten going after their big loss week 1. They've had a couple straight wins now.
If you need a ride, please make your phone calls. If you need a ride.
This is what you want going into week 4 of the season. You're going to want to get another win next week. Keep this momentum going if you're the Trojans. After beating a solid Rockhurst team and then coming back home and beating a formidable Blue Springs South team, you have to wonder if the Trojans are starting to figure things out and pick up steam. Bell with his run up to the left side. Stopped just near the 20-yard line at about the 21. A Trojans player is down. Coaches and trainers are attending to him. Can't quite see who it is. Looks like number 50. I think that's Savion Payton. The senior offensive lineman is down near sideline for the Trojans. Can't quite see what kind of injury it is. Looks like possibly a knee. Definitely what you hate to see, especially this late in the game with under 5 minutes to play. Hopefully just a cramp. Kind of hard to tell from here, though. Is able to get up on his own, being helped up the field though. Is able to walk on his own off the field now. Doesn't seem to be too serious. Hopefully he'll be ready for next week's game. You just don't want to take any risks and leave any injured players, in the game with this little time remaining in the game. It'll be 3rd and 9 on the 21. Trojans looking to convert. 2 backs in the backfield. P.J. Caldwell rolls out right. Trick snap back to handoff for James Knoll. They call him out of bounds. Just shy of the first down, it looks like. Maybe a yard and a half short.
4th and short.
Trojans staying out there. Looking to draw him off sides. Now Bell checks back with the sideline. Changing the play at the line. You only need a couple if you're the Trojans here. Looks for a short pass. Pressure. Rolls out to his right side. Has to throw it away. Immediate pressure there on Kendrick Bell.
Bell pass incomplete. Turnover on down.
Turnover on downs for the Trojans. The Jaguars offense is coming back out.
Fans, please help us out by picking up your trash, throwing them in the trash cans on your way out. Thank you very much.
Just over 4 minutes left to go in this game. (38-14), Trojan lead. Big lead for the Trojans after coming out of half, being down 14-10, putting together 28 straight points to build a very sizable lead. Pitch out to the right. Looks to be Reeves on the carry. Taken down just past the 15-yard line, about the 16 or 17-yard line.
2-yard pickup for Reeves, brought down by Menster.
The tight end Sieb rolls out to the left. Snap. Quarterback looking around. Throws short out to the left. Through the hands of the running back. Incomplete.
Parker pass incomplete. Freeman on coverage.
Junior linebacker number 44, Colin Freeman, for the coverage there on that play. You love to see him making an impact in the late stages of this game. Trojans defense definitely talking out there. Showing four-man front right now. Extra linebacker on the right side as well. Running back motions out to the left. That's Reeves. Takes the linebacker off the line. Looks left. Deep pass down the sideline. To the right of number 1. That's Reeves. Just missed the mark there by Parker. Fourth down for the Jaguars. Punting again. 4th and 7 on their own 17. Deciding to punt the ball away. Realizing that their time is all but run out now. Hall back deep to return the kick yet again for the Trojans. Inside his own 50. On his 45. High snap. Taken. Kick down the field. Takes a balance inside the 45. Past the 50. Inside the 45 of the Trojans. Down at about the 41 or 42 yard line of Park Hill.
Yard punt. Trojans take over. 1st and 10 on their own 42.
3 minutes, 4 seconds left in this game. This is exactly the type of win you want if you're the Park Hill team going into your homecoming game next weekend against Blue Springs, because you know that the student section is going to be rocking on Friday night next week. Second home game of the year. After a big win, you know it's going to be the talk of the school on Monday. Everyone's going to be wanting to show up to the game on Friday night. So this is the exact type of win you want to get this school excited about the future and of next week. Big run by Knoll up to the right side. Knoll at the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, James Knoll. Huge run up the right side for the Trojans. Wow, what a run by James Knoll. With under 3 minutes left to play. Sets the Trojans over the 40-point mark. What a run up the sideline. Putting a move on, getting through the secondary, scoring up the sideline. That's exactly what you want to see from your running back. 44-14 Trojans, 30-point lead, awaiting the extra point to make it 31. Snap is up, hold is good, kick is good.
And the kick is up. 45 points for the Trojans.
45-14. Lead for the Trojans right now. And if you're the coaching staff, especially Coach Sims, you have to be pleased with the way your team has battled with the adversity of coming back from being down going into halftime, coming out and putting up an absurd amount of points in the second half. You just have to be pleased. This is the exact type of thing you want to see from your team. This will definitely be a fun day for the Trojans tomorrow during film. Under 3 minutes left to play in the game. Robertson to kick off. Kickoff from Robertson, short kick, takes a bounce, fielded at the 10-yard line, taken up the right side, past the 30, past the 35, down to the 36.
Return for number 38, brought down by Dario Pinto and Lauren White.
2 minutes, 42 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Time nearly run out for this Blue Springs South offense. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 4. Ball will be placed at the 39-yard line, just shy of the 40.
And a 3. Brought down by Chris Shaffey and Andrew Nichols.
Andrew Nichols, the junior defensive back, on the stop right there. Handoff again up the left side. Brought down just shy of the first down marker. They'll mark him a couple yards short there.
Four-yard pickup for number 38, Lucas. Brought down by Chappie.
4-yard pickup for number 28, Lucas, on that last play. 3rd and short. Quick snap. Looks left. Pass is complete. Past the 50. Inside about the 48, 47-yard line. Good conversion from Blue Springs South.
First down for the Jaguars. Lewis on the tackle.
A couple key freshmen for the Trojans on defense earlier tonight have made some big plays. Number 15, Jim Humphrey, nicknamed Jimbo by the locker room. And number 48, Cal Netherton, nicknamed Budweiser by the locker room. You love to see the younger guys getting in and contributing. Despite the lack of experience, you love to see them getting in, contributing, making plays. Gives Coach Sims lots of hope for the future of this team in the next couple years. Deep pass to the right side. Pass is caught. Flag on the play. Should be pass interference. Going one way or the other. Awaiting the call from the official. The flag did end up being picked up with under a minute to play. Just over 90 seconds left, actually. Or 30 seconds left, excuse me.
Jaguars, 1st and 10 on the Trojan 21.
40 seconds left in the game. Throw deep side left. Caught for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown for the Jaguars. 45-20 is your score right now, with under half a minute left to play in the game. Good play there by the Jaguars, but I'm afraid it is too little too late, as the Trojans already still have a 25-point lead prior to the extra point. Extra point is good, making it a 45-21 game.
28 seconds left.
28 seconds remain. Trojans on top by 24.
Tim Lee on video board. Rusty Tillman on 25-second clock. Victor Abundis. Well, he does the scoreboard. David Merchant spotter. I'm Rob Marinsky, your announcer. Come join us next week as the Blue Springs Wildcats come take on your Park Hill Trojans for homecoming 2021.
Just under half a minute left to play as the Jaguars kick off. Number 71 back to kick. Runs up. Deep kick, line drive. Fielded by Sammy Hall inside the 10. Takes a knee at about the 9-yard line. 24 seconds left in the game. We will be back here at Preston Field again, same time next week against Blue Springs. Again, that's same time next week, same time, same place against Blue Springs this time next week for our homecoming game at Park Hill to see if the Trojans can pick up a third straight win next week and keep their momentum rolling. But as for tonight, it looks like this game is all but wrapped up as the Trojans are going to take a knee and end this game.
Trojans in victory formation.
Final score, Park Hill Trojans 45, Blue Springs South Jaguars 21. From Preston Field at Park Hill in Kansas City, Missouri, I'm Mason Bean, and it's been a pleasure to call the game tonight. Good night from Park Hill High School in Kansas City, Missouri.